Hello everyone, welcome to my channel EduKids World. In this video, I will take you through some shortcuts for formatting. So let's go to the tab. Over here, I have jotted down some of the important shortcuts that are definitely useful. Let's start with the first one. The first one is Ctrl+, where the format cell window will appear. Let me do that. So I'm pressing Ctrl key and I'm pressing the 1 key, and let's see if we get something. Now see, this is the basic window in which the entire formatting actions can be done. So the first one, if you see, there is a number formatting, there is an alignment formatting, font formatting, border, fill and protection. So this is right. So this is the basic window. The second one is, if in case you want to strike out something, like if you're giving some presentation and you want to give some options that this is right and this is wrong, then there is a shortcut which you can use to strike out your wrong options. So the shortcut for that is Control and 5. Now see, you will see there is a strike through line appearing in this particular cell. The second one is to hide rows in case you don't want to show there's a data is big and that particular row is just linking of data to some other row, then definitely you can use Ctrl+9, which is the shortcut for hide of rows. So this is, I'm doing Control and 9. Now see, has just got disappeared. Now in order to bring it back, I will do Control Shift and 9. Now see, this has come back again. So these are the two shortcuts that you can use, and they are very useful ones. Obviously, in case you want to hide a column, then the shortcut for that is Control and 0. Now see, so the shortcut to bring it back is Control Shift plus 0. The next one is, in case you want to put some border, then you can do Control Shift plus 7. So let me just do it in this particular cell. It's Control Shift and 7. Now see, right now you're not able to see anything, and I'll just move out of this cell, and you see this is the difference. There's a border that has come around this particular cell. The second one is for collapsing or expanding the ribbon. What is a ribbon? Ribbon is this particular area. All the Control and F1. Now see, the details of my ribbon has just disappeared, and only the main action items are available without its descriptions. If you want to bring it back, then the shortcut is again the same, Control and F1. Now see, it has come back. The second is Control plus F2, which will give you an option to see a print preview. For that is Control and F2. Now see, this is how it would look like. Right, so you can do some changes and quickly do that by clicking on the print preview option. That will help you to see how your final printout will look like. And the next few options over here are basically the one that I show in the format cell window. So these are basically some easy shortcuts that you can apply. So the first one is Control plus Shift plus N. Over here, the number format with 2 decimal cells will appear. Suppose I put some number 20. Suppose this is my number. Let me just do Control Shift and 1. Now see, with the 2 decimal, you can see, if instead of this I press Control Shift and 2, now see, this has converted into a time format with an hour and a minute, and obviously AM PM is also available. The third one is Control Shift and 3. So this is giving me a date format with day, month and year. The next one is Control Shift and 4. This will give me $20. So this will give me in the local currency. Obviously you can choose, there is a list of the options that are available. Let me show you that list. So if I do Control and 1, and see, over here symbol is there, and over here you can just select your particular currency symbol that you want to select, and you can pick, and then the same shortcut can be used. The next one is to show a percentage. Let me just show you that, Control Shift and 5. Now see, this has got converted into a percentage sign. The last one is I have shown is Control plus Shift plus F. This will format the cell dialog with a font tab. Let's do that. Suppose this is the only action that I want the font tab to appear, and let me just do Control Shift and F. Now see, this is a shortcut basically to get that particular font dimensions that are there, like in terms of the font name, then the font, whether you want it as a style, which particular style, then the size, the options that can quickly come, and you can do the formatting quickly, right? There are some other options that are available under the by using Alt key as well. So the first one I have tried to show is Alt DS, which will give me a sort dialog box. Let's do that. I'm pressing Alt D and S. Now see, this has given me a sort table kind of option where I can choose and select my particular sorting option, whichever I want to do. The next one is to freeze the pan. So the freeze pan option, suppose I'm selecting these two and I do Alt W F F. Now see, this has done a freeze pan. Now see, if I go down from this particular row and a column, everything that you go down will be visible. From this onwards, you can see that if you go down, now see, everything has gone down, and using the same WFF you can unfreeze the pans as well. The second one is to remove the grid lines. What are the grid lines? The grid lines are these lines that you see in each of the Excel lines, like these particular lines. So if I press Alt W, V and G, now see, it's a blank document. There are no lines that you will see, right? The next one is split the window into multiple resizable pans so that it helps you in maneuvering around in your data. How to do that? It is Alt W and S. Now see, now my data has got split between first half and second half. The next one is to select the font color of a cell. Now so this is the particular cell where I want the font color to appear, so I will select Alt H. Now see, I have got the option and I can select whichever color I want to. Next one is to select the font size. What is the shortcut for that? The shortcut for that is Alt HFS. So I'll do that, Alt H F and S. Now see, I've gone here. So then I'll drop down and I can select the size I want to, original size, right? The last two are actually combined, so this is a very good option that you can use it in case you want to expand your header. It is, suppose in my case I have done shortcuts for formatting, and that suppose I may write the same as shortcuts for formatting, right? Now suppose I want it to be visible clearly at least in 2 to 3 cells, so I will just drag, I'm selecting shift and I will just drag it to 3 cells as shortcut, which is Alt H M. Now see, the entire 3 cells have got selected and my data can be easily spread across these 3 cells. Suppose I want to bring it to the middle. This shortcut I have not mentioned, but then still I will show you. It is Alt H A, and now see, can you see some options are appearing? I'll press, I want this to be in the center, I will press AC. Now see, this has come in the middle, and then obviously I can do Control B, which will bold, and then so that is how you can do the formatting. So suppose you don't want the merging of the cells, then the shortcut for that to remove the merging is to unmerge it is Alt H M and U. Now see, this has gone back to my single particular cell from where I started. So that's it for this video. I hope you liked the video. There will be more interesting videos coming up in my next lot. Thank you so much for watching.